And here we go, game 1. The button checks are over. It's JPS Falco with his teammate Pogo as Captain Falcon versus Utto and Jeffzor, both as the Peaches, Jeffzor being the normal color and Utto in the light color. Now with double Peach, I think the red team composition... Oh my god, is that already a stop for Jeffzor? I didn't even see what happened to that man and he's already gone. Now, what I was going to say is with a team composition like Peach, I would imagine they are going to suffer a bit from a mobility problem. Both the ground and the airspeed of Peach is not really comparable to that of Captain Falcon, who's obviously going to have no trouble saving Falco if he's caught in team combo. Of course, there's very little that Falcon can do to help out Falco with his lackluster recovery. Okay, pretty good team combo by the blue team. Both of the red team already down 1 stock each. Now, if the red team wants to succeed, they're gonna have to move like a tank. They can't allow themselves to be split up easily because of the aforementioned mobility problem. That's why they're gonna have to stick together and use Peach's amazing hitboxes to keep each other safe. And it looks like the red team knows what they're doing in terms of team composition. They want to stick a little bit together. Of course, they move apart when the opponent is off stage. But they want to split up the blue team, which is, for most teams, the best position you can be in. Of course, right now is the most neutral position you can. Both teams on one side of the stage. But we can definitely see the red team having a feel for each other's movements. They rarely hit each other. If they are near each other, at least they are not on the same vertical plane. You can see if they're on top of each other that one of the two is at the base platform and one of the two Peach players is at the upper platform. But there goes the second stock for both Jeffzor and Utto. Fortunately, because they have made quick work of Falco stocks, they are still quite in the lead despite having a rough start. Good forward throw. Okay, those are some team combos I'd like to see. They are just ping-ponging the blue team. And they cannot get a foot on stage. Okay, so now it's a 2v1. This is going to be a field day for the Peaches. Again, after having a little bit of a slow start, jab reset with the turnip. Again, after having a bit of a slow start, they just pull away. All systems go. Both still at 2 stocks and only 1 Falco remaining. He's fighting for his life, but it's looking pretty grim. Especially in 2v1, you don't really have the space or the time to properly edge guard. Which is gonna make it even harder for Falco to close out the stocks of Peach because of her amazing recovery. Okay, just fully charged that golf club. Why not? Turnip snipe, that's it. Start, LRA start. And we are out of game 1. Utto and Jeffzor take the lead 1-0. Now, character counterpicking rarely happens in Melee, or at least from what I've seen. Most people are a dedicated main. Or at least in Battles 3 is at our local level. Okay, okay. The Falco's going for the Sheik though. Now there's no reason in particular why the Falco wouldn't work out in theory, but maybe he just wasn't feeling it. And comfort is more important than most people would let you believe when it comes to Smash. But the reverse knee sending Jeff the wrong way of Yoshi's Island. And there's no way you're living that on the stage with the smallest blast zones. Okay, good little team combo by the blue team. They both wanted it, but they still managed to not hit each other. Unfortunately for them, Falcon cannot make it back. Peach off stage. Jeffzor off stage. It's already his 3rd stock, and Utto is lower percentage. Jeffzor already losing its 2nd stock right before Utto loses his 1st. Fortunately, they are fighting back. But still, it looks like the Sheik pick from the blue team is definitely working out, because JP is doing a much better job at holding onto his stocks than he was in the last game. They're also doing a better job at splitting up the red team, which is really where they pulled away with it last game. They just managed to get solid footing, get stage control, and not give it back. But this time it looks like the blue team is not giving up that stage control as easily. The wall of Sheik making sure of that. And there goes Utto's second stock. Now this is not looking too good for the red team. Fortunately for them, they are able to edgeguard with diligence. Both Sheik and Captain Falcon suffering quick stock losses. And now the deficit is only a percentage. And we all know how Peach can wreck a percent. Okay, Utto standing a little bit still there. Looked like he was caught in the middle. And bread and butter, Sheik combos, forward tilt to whatever aerial you please. Oh, that could have been a team combo. We saw JP moving into position to smack that Peach right out of the grab from Captain Falcon, but unfortunately went for a back throw. It looks like the Captain Falcon player Pogo wants to go for the grab combos, but every time that JP isn't instantly there, he pulls the trigger on the grab, and I think he does that a little bit too soon. Because definitely when a Peach is at like 120, she won't be able to match out that fast, so you might as well wait for it. And even worst case scenario, a grab release is still somebody you can combo off of, in teams at least. Oh, and there goes the Sheik, unfortunate, as they were ahead pretty much all game. And now it comes on to Pogo to clutch it out in TV1. Stop. This should be it. No Peach to drop an edge guard like that, and they don't. It's 2-0 for Utto and Jeffzor, even though JP and Pogo did significantly better game 2. They were unable to close it out. Utto and Jeffzor advance. 2-0.